Hey everyone, another problem I wanted to explain the solution to on my 2015 BMW M4 is the failure of the two-stage brake light, which lives on the trunk lid or the deck lid of the F30 and F80 BMWs, along with several other models. To repair it, we need to first remove the plastic trim housing that covers the light bulb, and then we will replace it. You'll notice to remove the trunk housing, there are two plastic rivets, one right here and one right there. I've already removed that one. And to remove this one, you just put a pry tool in there. A plastic pry tool is ideal, and it will come down. I'll demonstrate. I used a plastic pry tool to extend the head away from the base of the plug, at which point it just falls right out. And now the trim cover is free to fall away as well. You just need to work it around the wiring harness. With the trim cover out of the way, we can see the fixture that lives up there, which we need to pull down so we can access the bulb. To release the taillight housing mechanism or fixture, there's just three clips that need to be undone. This gets pulled downwards towards the rear of the vehicle, this gets pushed inwards towards the rear of the vehicle, and this one is released from the back. I'll demonstrate that now from the side. So I'm going to pull this downwards while I push this outwards, give it a little wiggle, make sure that's free right here, and then this whole assembly just falls right down, being careful not to damage the bulbs. Right away, we can see that the reverse light has LED, and in this case, the two-stage brake light is certainly burned out. We can see that it's failed. We can't see the clear glass and the filament inside there anymore. To remove the bulb, you push it inward towards the light fixture housing and twist it. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but we'll see if we can get the camera to focus. We'll push in and twist, releasing the bulb. And here is the bulb we need to replace. We'll grab the part number off the back and head to the auto parts store. I just walked out of AutoZone, and we have got the part number 64136. It's the original OEM one is Osram, but this one's Sylvania. Honestly, for the third brake light, I don't really care if they're not a perfect match since they'll almost never be on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this installed. Like any halogen bulb, you never want to touch the glass to preserve the life of the bulb. You can either wear gloves or just be very careful with it. We'll push in, we'll twist 90 degrees and release. Now that the bulb is installed, I just put the light fixture housing back up in there. We can go ahead and put the trim cover back on. There's just these little tabs that slide over the carpet, like so. With that trim panel installed, the last thing to do is just push the push pins back into place. I actually, like I mentioned, one of these was missing / removed when I got here, so I ordered two new ones. If you want the part number, it's displayed right here. It's 514 719 11 99 2. All right, and with that installed, we're good to go.